What's good, everyone? What's good? It is July 17th today. It's actually 9:35 a.m. We are back today with another live trading video. So I'm going to do the live trading video and then I'm going to do the breakdown after. So it's going to kind of be like 2-in-1 video. But yeah, we're just looking at the NASDAQ chart right here. I usually only trade NASDAQ, gold, and sometimes the S&P. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys whenever we see a setup today. It is a bearish day, so I'm really just trying to see if this can break. I want to see this break, and then yeah, that would be the beautiful. If the bottom breaks, because of the we just wicked highs, we just took highs, so that would be more confluence to sell with this. And then yeah, if it comes down and breaks this bottom trend line with volume, I will get in for a sell, just because we just swept highs here. Okay, now if price does hold on this trend line here and keep pushing up, so be it, but I'm not pressed on that. I have a bearish bias today, and then yeah, that's my bias. 1700 volume, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So we are approaching the trend line, and we're rejecting it right now. I'm gonna take this out. We did just close below, so I'm gonna enter a sell.
Order filled.
That shit just dropped down crazy. That just dropped down crazy. Holy crap. Okay.
Order filled.
I'm out. Holy shit. Yeah. See, that right there was that was good trading. That was good trading. That was patience, wait for our entry, and that's literally all it is. All right. So it's the trade recap of today. So we took a short on NASDAQ. Okay, so why did we short? Let's start with a bias. So on the daily, I'll have this mapped up too. I deleted the fair value gap just for the trade, but right here on the daily, we've had this fair value gap marked out for a while, okay, for the past like week or two. And I don't usually trade fair value gaps. I'm not trading fair value gaps. All I used was the fair value gap as a price point of indication of where price may go in the future. And it did just that today. But so we got on the charts this morning. Okay, so this is the daily candle right here. We saw the daily was very, very bearish down. It broke these lows right here. So if we push into, let's say, the 1 hour, we see the structure that's being made, okay? We broke this low here, and then we pushed down, right? At the time of going to want to enter, I was already bearish. So I was looking for bearish setups. So I wasn't looking for anything to the upside unless a reversal pattern was to form, and that would be in the future. I was looking straight bearish counter trend lines, and that's the bread and butter. But if we go into the 5-minute, we'll see the clean structure, right? This is clean structure. This is clean. Obvious lows being broken right here. Here, we'll even mark it up for y'all. We got low being broken there, right? Delete that. Delete this. We have a low being broken here. Okay, so you guys see, we are clearly breaking structure to the downside, which is a continuation pattern. So if I know that, right, I'm going to still be sell bias regardless of what noise, what bullshit goes on, because that's my bias, and I'm going to trust where the market's going, because we want to get into the liquidity of all the other people. We want to get pushed into profit with volume from these other sellers, and that's the only way we're going to do it is by trading with the market. So we'll zoom into the 1 minute, which is where I trade personally. Not everybody trades in the 1 minute. I just like the 1 minute because of the actual structure. You can see the entry point is the best. And this actually ended up running. Holy crap, dude. This ended up running for almost 90 points already. I only got out at like 30 points, so shit. But yeah. So we got these counter trend lines, okay? we see this counter trend line right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches to the upside, and then we break through and we shit on it down, okay? Then right here, where we were originally looking at price, we have the wedge being created, okay? So we had this high right here, and then we had this low. So we draw out our trend line after we see this next lower high being made, because price came up above this high, swept this high, didn't close above here, right? You see how this candle pushed up but didn't close above this high. So that tells me that we do want to still move down, because if we were going to enter a bearish state, we would have pushed up and held above this candle high right here, letting me know that, okay, the buyers are in the market. But we didn't do that. So regardless of the candle action up right here, we pushed up a little bit more, I was still sell bias. So price will just make a wedge, basically a consolidation point that price doesn't know whether it wants to go up or down. Now, inside of this wedge, we had a little support area right here, turn resistance, and that was another indication that we were going to move down once price closed below this again. And then our final entry point, our only entry point, is going to be when price right here closes on this trend line, indicating that we want to push down now, because you see right here we got 1, 2, 3 wicks rejecting the downside, pushing up after that. This one candle pushed down with a great amount of volume, which is a great indication that, boom, we're selling. Close on the trend line, price wicks back up into the trend line, we enter right here, and the rest is history. Now, I got out stupid early. I could have stayed in, and price ran already for 104 points, which is absolutely absurd. But that's the type of trade you're going to get with trading this strategy, okay? This isn't a break. I mean, it technically is a breakout strategy, but it's not just entering sell whenever price goes and breaks the trend line. No, because that's more higher risk. I want to know that we're breaking the trend line, but also holding under the trend line, indicating that price is now wanting to move that direction. When we have all these different confluences in place, that's just more confidence to take a trade, hold a trade, and have a better probabilistic outcome than if we were just going to go click buy because this went up to this trend line. It just doesn't work like that. But yeah, that's the trade recap. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back again with another live trading video. Also, we do this every single day in the Discord as well. If you're not in there, you're sleeping, I'm telling you, because we literally hit bangers. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.